I pick up, you must know who you are.
You are the hottest they've ever seen.
What do you want? I was like, you're like a snake coming in and saying, oh, I didn't do this and I didn't do that.
The same as your daughter sleeping with your husband.
Good afternoon, Beverly, and thank you for joining us. I must say you look so beautiful. And
thank you.
No difference from seeing you with that beauty still. Let's start from what makes you tick.
What makes me tick? Adventure, adrenaline. I think at home our cars make me tick. You know, I'm going into a new venture into my life. Being part of the girls, the franchise, the Housewives franchise, that's very exciting in very many ways. Has its ups and downs, but it's also it's adrenaline rush for all of us girls, the excitement of the build-up to the show, meeting the girls, you know, even the drama, that's also does have its excitement, definitely.
Who is Beverly?
That's a good question. Let's dissect that. Who is Beverly? Beverly is a woman who has gone through a lot of hardships in her life. She went through a lot of trauma as a late, I'd say, teenage going into my adults. I mean, I had my daughter very young, which is traumatic. You know, I think every single woman who has had a child when she was 19 will not say that it was not traumatic. It is a huge change in one's life. And then to be on your own as well is not easy. So Bev is somebody that has gone through life, and whatever life has thrown at me, I've managed to empower myself, learn from it. You know, when life has thrown me not 1, 2, 3, 4 curveballs, I've taken it and I've tried to, what can I learn from it? How can I overcome it? And not allow that to happen to me again. Instead of, I'm the victim. I won't ever allow myself to be the victim of anybody or anything that has happened to me. Because I'm not going to, because my life won't move on. Then my life stops. As soon as I start thinking that I am the victim and what other people have done to me and how they hurt me and this and that, you never hear me talking about that.
Are you don't scare me?
I am super starving now. Babe is gonna have vodka and soda water. I am starving.
Tell us, how did you come about to join the Real Housewives of Cape Town? Did they find you? Did you find them? What really happened?
Housewives of Cape Town basically found me. I didn't apply for the show. I wasn't interested in being on a show. But my personal life was going through such a crazy stage, if I can say it in that way, that I wanted to step out of my reality into another reality. But I didn't realize what I was stepping into. Well, I was going through a divorce at the time. So that's basically, you know, I was going through a lot. And I think I wanted to just turn my back on my world and everything that was going on, especially the show in Jamaica. That is really the highlight of all the shows that I've done, is the Jamaica show, because every one of us are powerful women in our own rights. So the producers didn't have to create any drama. The drama just happened on its own with everybody.
Welcome to Malatai. I'm Alton.
Fancy seeing you here.
They're here like 2 minutes and they're already fighting.
What do you want?
Tell us more about it. What is it exactly that happens there?
Well, in Cape Town, there's wonderful housewives. And we've got Camilla, who is in Constantia. We've got Loveline, she is in the kind of outer areas. We've got some of the other girls, and we all come from very different kind of environments. It's a nice mixture of girls. We also have the drama, obviously, that goes on. We can't all be kumbaya all the time.
Definitely.
Producers like to spice things up a little bit. And yeah, it's just about girls having fun. It's about girls living their life, all of us coming together and trying to get along. That is the biggest thing, is trying to get along with each other and just enjoying.
We know that in the life of TV, authenticity is the real thing. How do you balance the two, being real on the show and the outside world?
On set, I have the support of obviously the girls, my girls, that I get along with. Off set, it is us. Obviously, I'm at home, I'm alone, I can let go. And the emotions and the feelings, you know, it's life. It's something that you have to deal with. I think I have turned, in a way, I've been able to turn my pain into purpose, and just to heal. That is the biggest thing, is managing to heal and to move forward in life. You know, life is full of choices. We can make a decision to allow the things what's happened to us in our life to affect us and become a victim, or we can stand up and go, I'm not going to be a victim of what other people have done, and I'm going to take my power and I'm going to move on in life. And as easy as it sounds, it can be done, and it is possible, because I know a lot of women who've been affected in life and gone through trauma. They choose to hold on to that trauma and not heal and not get over it. I managed to choose to heal and almost turn my trauma into power in very many ways. I am who I am. I think when the cameras start rolling, I don't change. So I am normally quite calm. I think you did see that on TV with me, especially with the girls. But I think with everybody has their trigger points when they push, you know what I'm saying? But you know what it's like when you're with the girls, you're bubbly and it's fun and it's exciting. So it depends what kind of environment one is in.
How do you balance the two, being on TV and the outside world, the kind of pressure that you get from your fans? We know social media is not that lenient. How have you balanced yourself, especially on social media?
I think the viewers are drawn to a certain personality. Some viewers like me and some viewers don't like me. They'll like, you know, it's all, I think they relate to certain different one of us housewives. And so we all have a turn of people. I mean, people come to me in the gym and said, oh, Bev, we love you. We don't like so-and-so and we don't like so-and-so, and don't worry, you should have done this and that. And, you know, I have my support. And then on social media, there'll be some fans who'll bash me and what have you, but I've seen how the OGs have handled it, if I can say it in that way, and it's helped me to deal with it. And it's just like the tide comes in and it goes out.
Who is that one real housewives of Cape Town that you would say that you don't want to see them back on the show again, and why?
Well, there's a few characters that I probably wouldn't want to see on the show again, especially the characters that change as soon as the cameras get switched on. They change their personality, so I don't know how to deal with them. But I have learned to navigate through that. And with dealing with each and every one of them, if I ever have to be on a show with them again, I will know how to deal with it.
What are some of the characters that they portray?
It's just a change of personality. It's a personality change. So, you know, you're chatting and you're laughing about certain things with certain ladies, and then as soon as we're on camera, you know, you can't mention it. But we were talking about it just now, you know, so that gets confusing but especially for me. So that's where, or we're friendly on off camera. As soon as we're on, the cameras get switched on. Now your whole aura changes, and you're distant, and you want to be in your zone. So I find it confusing. I really do, but I managed to navigate around that.
What do you want? I was like, you're like a snake coming in and saying, oh, I didn't do this and I didn't do that.
The same as your daughter sleeping with your husband.
Honestly, I think the industry's done great. We have so much local talent, and it's wonderful that the country is recognizing that. I think the channels are doing an incredible job, if I can say that, and they just need to keep on doing. I honestly I cannot criticize anybody, any channel, they're just doing an amazing job because there's so much talent, and the shows that we're creating are local shows. I'm enjoying them. I love them.
If you were to join maybe one reality show outside South Africa, which one would it be? And who is your favorite cast?
You know what? If I could be on any other show, it would obviously be the Housewives franchise, because I'm not an actor. As I said to you, what you see is what you get. I cannot act for the life of me. When the cameras switch on, I can't be a different personality now or completely change. So I think it would definitely be the Housewives franchise, probably Beverly Hills. I think it's the ladies in the reality shows. And as I said, the Beverly Hills show, just the fact of their lives just being put out there, what they go through. We all sit with our mouths hanging open, just like our fans sit and watch us, with all the drama in our lives. I can't say a certain actor. It's just my role model is somebody who is really real on TV. And there are so many of women who are real and who have poured their hearts out and who have helped other people in their lives. Those would be my role models. Pleasure.
Really enjoyed.
Thank you for having me.